So I'm making this video today, which I don't really do, but times are kind of crazy right now. It just seems like we're in a time like the 60s, but maybe even more impactful as far as where we go from here. Um Kind of like maybe akin to when the Holocaust happened. I mean, there's a genocide going on right now. People people either don't think it's happening, they don't know, they don't care, you know. And that's shocking to me. Israel and America right now are the Germans. We are the ones committing the atrocities. Iran, they weren't going to get the nuclear bomb. They just weren't. Netanyahu's been saying that for 30 years. Go look it up. Wasn't going to happen. Iran was the last domino to fall in the Middle East under the thumb of Western imperialism. And you just got to think like you're an alien. Like this is your first time on Earth. Then you can see the truth. You can see who the bully is. The only ones to ever drop a nuke on anyone are telling other countries they can't have a nuke. It's insane. A lot of us feel like we're in the upside down. Maybe history will look back, excuse me, the future is going to look back at history and be like, what did you do? Like, I know a lot of us feel helpless, but there's got to be something. Maybe it's just this. Right now, and this is, I don't know why it's so easy for me to see, and probably a lot of other people too, and you can feel it. But there's a divide happening between human beings, humanity. Where they're going in one direction or another. We're either following or going towards love or we're going towards hate. And those are our two driving factors. So, how do you know? How do you know if you're on the side of love or the side of hate? We all think we're on the side of love, and we probably all think that the others, the ones who don't think like us, look like us, act like us, we think they're the hateful ones. We think we're the righteous ones and they're the hateful ones. That's that's just how we do it. So how do you know what's true? What's the truth? And the truth is how you feel inside. If you're angry, if you're always just stressed out, worrying about what other people are doing, saying you're not full of love. Sooner or later, that's gonna turn into hate. If if you're full of love, you're just gonna attract love. It's gonna be hard for you to be negative when you're surrounded by positive people because it's the law of attraction. If you're hateful, you're gonna attract hate. If you're loving, you will attract love. And we're being forced almost by Donald Trump to pick a side between love and hate. And I know there's some people out there, actually a lot of people, who think he's on the side of love because he held up a Bible and said it was his favorite book, and because he is hateful towards people who are gay or who are Muslim or who are from Mexico, immigrants, pretty much anyone who isn't like him, think like him, look like him. And it ain't even about race with that guy. I know a lot of people think he's racist. He's an opportunist. And he's pandering to the racists and the Christians and the Republicans. He's not either of those things. He's just an opportunist. He's a capitalist. And he knew how to get his hooks into the minds of people's vulnerabilities. So that's what he's doing. But we all know what love is, and we all know what hate is. So, I mean, just look inwards. If you look inwards and you examine your emotions, if you can look at a stranger and you don't know anything about them and you can love them, you're on the side of love. And if you look at a stranger and you don't know anything about them, but you just hate them for some reason, hating on them, you on the side of hate. It's that simple. It's so crazy that people justify their hate saying it's love. This is like George Carlin said, going to war for peace is like screwing, doing it for virginity. Like it doesn't make no sense. You can't you can't hate somebody and say it's because I love you. You just can't do that. So, right now, we know how we feel. And hate is taking over in this country. It's already infected our White House, our highest form of government. And I don't think all the Republicans in the House and Senate, I don't think they're all full of hate, but I think they're scared and spineless. It's not about right or left anymore. It's not about conservative or liberals. That's just, it's the old divide and conquer tactic. Uh, it's not even about, it's not even really about religious uh, fundamentalism or freedoms. It's not about any of that. It's about money. It's always been about money. I know many Americans think that war is necessary. It's like if we don't go and impose our will, somebody else is going to come and impose their will on us. That's not going to happen. It's a lie. We don't need wars. There's too many billionaires, and there are too many. There's enough technology and resources now. AI can do the jobs that people don't want to do. We can create water out of oceans with desalination plants. They got them all over the Middle East. If every war is fought over resources, there's more than enough. There's more than enough money to build the plants. We have the know-how and the technology. Why? Why then is so many people starving on this planet? Why in America we need GoFundMe's for healthcare? Why? I'm pretty sure Americans don't want to lose their homes and don't want their parents to lose their homes or the retirement, their entire savings for getting sick in the richest country in the world. Why, as Americans, do we allow this? It's mind boggling. For many of us, it just doesn't make sense. And like I said, it's not about left or right, it's about compassion or greed, only caring about yourself and those close to you. That's greed. That's you're going down that road of evil. If you're not love, acceptance, sharing is caring, the stuff we teach children. If you're not on that side, you're on the other side, and they don't mix. That's why there's this big divide in this country right now. We think it's politics. It's not politics. It's 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 the energy of a population that's not coexisting. They can't coexist. It's like oil and water, light, dark. You know, one cancels out the other. So that's what we're trying to do right now. We're trying to cancel out each other. But and they're successfully, they being the masterminds with all the capital and power in this world, they're successfully dividing us up. Um, they got so many tools. But when it comes down to it, now we are picking a side. More and more of us, we feel we have to. We're in that time zone, that time frame of steering energy in a direction that's either positive or negative. It could be the outcome of humanity, like whether we make it or not. I think we should all speak up and try to ensure that love wins and humanity survives.